Hi, this is Kevin with KGM Jam, owner of Pro Advertisers Club, a totally free site to advertise. Go to proadvertisersclub.com today and join for free. Okay, it is not looking good on the comic side or kind of anywhere in VeVe right now. The prices have dropped, but if you're hodling, you have nothing to worry about. You just ignore it and wait for the prices to come back up. It's kind of acting like it was yesterday, though, where the prices were dropping. Everybody's trying to underbid each other. And again, you got the drop for tomorrow, James Bond. So if you have been able to accumulate any gems, it is a good time to buy right now. Very good time if you have the money. And we'll look at that at the very end of the video with my prices and some of the sets. Let's start off. Let's go ahead and open up my free pack at Upper Deck E-Packs. And that's what I got today. Okay. And that's a common, so no big there, but appreciate it. Here we are over at Terra Vortia. Let's check on the Vaporilla $6.99. There is 756 left, 54 left. They're at 236 of 1,000. Come get one. Once they're gone, they're gone. The other comics, these are all the comics on the site. And the Red Sonja is at 402, so it's working its way up. I got a feeling somebody's going to come along and buy up all the rest of them at one point. The Red Sonja volume has got plenty left, the bad boys, but the 100 items are sold out. For the Vaporilla, gone. Red Sonja, gone. And the Bad Boys 100 is gone too. Then there's some of these other comics. But here's what I want to point out, especially on the Vaporilla Zero. People got these who ordered within 48 hours any of the Vaporilla comics, such as this one and this one. So look at that number. Only 363 were printed. So if you compare that to VeVe, these are secret rare numbers in rareness. And Vaporilla sold out last month of all its comic run. They had to do a second print. So she is popular for that kind of genre. And so though these literally could be at secret rare prices. So let's start out at $1,000 easily. The 100 items off the charts. The Avengers 8 has 200 available because they kept 50 or it's 200 around. So easily $2 to $4 grand on these, probably eventually. Like right now, I don't know. Red Sonja the same way. She sold out last month. 132,000 print runs sold out, and there's only 100 of these. And this has got 6 comics and animated cover. So still some good deals over at Terra Virtua. 1,000 items is closer to secret rare than it is ultra rare over at VeVe. So imagine what these are going to be like that you're picking up for $6.99 eventually. Here's somebody, JKill XRP. Check out his videos. They have a lot of fun with their collection. But I bought VFleck Vaporilla set, statue set, and the director's cut and regular comics. They sent me 4 issue zeros. So let's say they sent him $4,000 as far as I'm concerned. Sit on these for a while, buddy, and when they get to moving, you're going to make some money on that. That's just sweet. And that's free. That's an addition to what you did. So maybe VeVe will do things like that. That'd be nice. The drop tomorrow, James Bond. Pretty cool looking, thing. It's not a comic. It's a static, I guess, like the Back to the Future car type thing, but it's 127 and then 197 for the animated one for those two. Not my thing, and I'm out of money, so not going to do it. But I'll be paying attention to it and see how it goes. Good luck if you're doing it tomorrow. They also have a third one, the Saffron Mask for $57. And then they got one more. I think it's going to drop on Sunday, or more details coming mid October. I don't know, but it looks like we're not going to get any comics until next week. I think a drop on Saturday is a Rabbit Series 2 type thing with a cigar in his mouth. I don't know, but I'm not going to partake in that one either. But good luck if you do. Immutable X, still nothing on the site yet. Keeping an eye on that. Uh, OMI coin is up 4% today. That's nice. The generally is up and down the thing. Look at this DAP chart here. And this is where we're going to end up at because this is for Ethereum based app. So a Comey will climb up here and be in here, but look at the numbers they're doing. Uh, Sales yesterday of 426,000, 103 million total, I guess. I don't know if those are totals, but I mean, the numbers are pretty impressive. I can't wait to get on here to see how we compare to these. If you've looked at any of these, now this Axie game, Infinity, I've not played, but not doesn't look. I don't know. Some people enjoy it. I just don't see. I don't see the what's the word I'm looking for, the product that VeVe's putting out compared to these. I don't know. I don't see it. So, like I said, I can't wait to see how we do on this chart. The OMI token is at 14 billion burned. That's the one you want to watch. This is going to slow down the higher OMI goes. And the simplistic argument I can make, there's a lot of people making videos about it. NFT Lenny just dropped one that was a pretty good. Cavell's been talking about it. Other people have been talking about it. But this is as simple as I can put it without you having to be a rocket scientist, because God knows I'm not. But this is the way I understand it. I could be wrong. 750 billion tokens. Okay, they've already burned 14 billion, 180 million. This goes up every day. Every time you buy or sell OMI, it burns. So the first question you ask is, oh my God, they're going to run out of OMI. No, because as the price goes up of OMI, it will burn less. And the only way this will work for it to never reach 750 billion is that the price just keeps going up, 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 and up. So to me, that's kind of proof that it has to go up or this ain't going to work. I could be wrong, but that's as simple as I can make it. All these other numbers are nice to know, but this is really the one that matters, because that means there's now at this point 14 billion less tokens. And what's the number one rule? Rarity. What makes things valuable? How rare they are. And the title helps. Yeah, they're hand in hand, but I'm telling you, rarity is the big one. Okay. And so that's that. So let's look at the numbers here. They're not pretty today. It's almost like yesterday. I slipped in Spider-Man 361 behind Spider-Man #1. It's half the print, but it's a modern. These are always going to be high because they're classics. They're from the 60s, the 30s, all that. So those are going to stay up in my viewpoint. But the mint run sure does help. Okay, and these are all popular and they're all coinciding with Disney and the movies. So agree with me or disagree with me. This is just my opinion, and that's all it is. I am not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. Listen to me at your own risk. And this is for entertainment purposes only. This right here, the secret rare sleeper, is down to 1.7. Wow. If I had a credit card right now, I'd go get me one, because I'll tell you what, it's definitely worth more than 1.7. That's the cheapest secret rare on there. And I think it's the first appearance of Captain America in a comic book. I dare anybody to check me on that. I have not gotten it confirmed. I haven't heard it from VeVe. I haven't heard it from Disney. So if that's the case, those numbers are kind of skewered right now because of the drop in price. I can't believe I didn't add First App as one of the ways to collect. These are all the different ways these are how smart these people are that have been in this business since the beginning of time. And know the business because it's not just one way to collect it. Each comic and each collectible has, you can collect it by the title, like Spider-Man, you're a Spider-Man lover, the mint run, the mint number. Okay, the mint run is how many total. The mint number is how low towards number one that print is. Total collection. I'm doing the commons. That's going to be how. That's my main collection. I want one of every common that comes out. One because I can afford it. That's my. Maybe you go for all rares, all uncommons, whatever. So let's look at those numbers later. So that's another way to collect. Common collection or rare. That's what I just said. Cover art. Some of those covers, the uncommon House of X with Gambit and what's her name making out. That's a beautiful cover, and I'm shocked they didn't make that one a secret rare. But that might make it valuable, and it is for the print run, the mint run, and the value of it. It's over 100. It's been more expensive. That's because people like the cover. Series one, anything in Series one you got is a big bonus. They're going to be valuable simply for the fact they were in the first series, and then of course the earlier ones in the first series are even more valuable for that reason. And then the first appearance, I can't believe I didn't have that in there. First appearance is big in any collection for anything. And this is just a general guideline. These are the two platforms that I talk about, VeVe and Terra Virtua. As I haven't expanded into many more platforms right now. Terra Virtua seems to have, especially I concentrate on comics, so that's why they're number two. But I don't. Well, Terra Virtua's got some good stuff. I like the animated covers, and I like the freebie that they gave, for people who ordered in 48 hours, because that's those are going to be valuable, and that's a huge thing. So yeah, they got some good things going for them. There's been a couple of bad news items come out about them, but we'll see. They're on OpenSea already, and VeVe sounds like it's on its way, but VeVe's by far number one, by far. And oh yeah, if you haven't heard, the DC, get over to DC. I get look at my video last night. It will tell you how to get over to it and sign up for free before October 5th, because they're giving away free DC NFT that are like Wonder Woman, Batman, Superman, whatever, and they're free. Grab one. I can't remember the name of the website, but it's not the license that DC has with VeVe. VeVe still has the comic books. These aren't comic books, but it's like I said. Check out my video from last night. That'll explain it. So here's my collection. I lost half the value from. I didn't even do it yesterday because of the mess up that everybody's probably aware of with you couldn't buy and everybody underbid it, whatever. But it's even bad today. Okay, but here's what I think the best one. Half price on the X-Men 4, down from 40 at 21. That's a nice price. And then $11 for the Marvels, which I think is the first appearance of Captain America. Bargain basement prices right now. Might never see these again if you can get some. But with the drop today, I got the Amazing Spider-Man number 361 uncommon, and I didn't get anything on the rebound. So that's 2 days two drops in a row. I've gotten something on the first time around and nothing on the rebound, which I'm very fortunate. I'm very happy. Now I sold it. I sold the uncommon for 110, I think it was. And then I turned around and bought the common for 29, 28. Yeah, 28. And then with the money left over, I went up to here and bought the uncommon for Tales of Suspense at $64, which has since then dropped to 50, maybe even lower. But anyway, so what with that drop, I ended up with and then I bought a Thor common for $15. And so I ended up with, from that $6.99 investment, I ended up with three more comics and $18 in coins, gems. to buy the next drop. So I think it was a good trade. Sure, yeah, the Uncommon's better, but again, I think I made up because I was transferred it over to Tales of Suspense, which only has 30,000 print run too. So that's what I did with mine, and I completed my common, my common collection. Down here, if you got money, good deal. Down almost $600, $800 for the total Captain America set. Fantastic Four Mighty Marvels down back to the original price it was on the 27th. Star Trek is almost half. It's more than half. That is incredible. You can get all four of them for $409. Captain America, it's Mighty Marvel, about half price. And Throg is down 760 from 1150. You know about the Legos. I think they're coming to, I have no proof. As soon as I'm looking, when I find some, I'll let you know. I still believe Red Sonja will be joining the MCU because she is an MCU creation that got away from them, just like Spider-Man with Sony. But she will be probably joining up with a Marvel movie with Conan because Marvel still owns Conan. It's already more valuable than Bitcoin, so I got that one right. And a Comey might regret in some ways. I don't mean like totally regret, but just they might look at some of those other platforms and say, man, maybe we should have been over there. I have no proof of that. But Ethereum hasn't gotten their gas fees down. That's the big one. They got to get the gas fees down, even though it shouldn't affect Immutable X. But if they can't, Terra Virtua already jumped ship from Ethereum and went to Solana. And that's the only company I ever knew that I've known that has left. That has actually left Ethereum. Don't know what that means, but it might mean something. That's what I mean about they could end up regretting. So anyway, I hope everybody did good on the drop. Leave your subscribe and like and leave your comments. Let me know what you got, and I'll mention you in the next video. Thank you, and have a good night.